What's going on, YouTube family? Oh, it's been a long day. How you doing? You doing all right? Well, I guess I should tell you what I'm doing. I'm taking this bad boy off, this here windshield that I have that I painted black on the inside to give it that glossy look. And I have since purchased this bad boy right here. This thing's pretty sweet. If y'all can see it. It's pretty cool. It's a double bubble, so it's got that extra rise in it. So I'm hoping, I don't know what it looks like on the bike. I'm hoping it looks really good. And the reason I'm doing it is, I'm pretty sure you can see it on the camera. I'll get as close as I can. That right there, you see that? That, long story short, my bike was sitting next to my race car. I got a race car. And my race car was, had like a fuel leak problem. It actually caught on fire at one point. But that's all been taken care of. All the electrical problems taken care of with that. But I was messing with the fuel line because I had a nasty fuel leak. I had a small pinhole, replaced the hose on it. I popped the old hose off, held it for a second, and I was like, oh, there's no pressure at all. And then a geyser of gas shot up out of it, went across my shop at my house, which y'all guys know it's not that big, and landed right here on the windshield. And I just kind of went splash and kind of ran down right here, and I cleaned all that up. I cleaned it off here, but apparently it ate through the plastic right here. Now I do have a GoPro mount right here. I've got my monster sticker. I'm not worried about these two things. I'm worried about this. That's my Armoto sticker. I love the Armoto site. I've made a lot of friends on there. I met Nick on Armoto in my own hometown. So it was great. It's the best out there. So I'm gonna have to get me a new Armoto sticker because that is a half. I've got to have it. Period. So the biggest thing is that, well, I guess I'll have to take off one of these to show you. Okay. These screws have a little plastic washer and then a rubber, not really a washer, but it's just, it's a piece of rubber. And it's got this here. And I'm probably gonna have to take out all the screws to show you exactly what's going on with it. So I'll probably just continue this and then I will get back to you. Okay guys, I got the last screw out. I think I'm gonna have to take off the mirrors too. Okay y'all, as far as the mirrors are concerned, it's just these two bolts right here. And I didn't even have to put a socket on these. I just got this Allen key and I busted these loose right here. So no big deal on that, not hard at all. Okay, I got both the mirrors off. And this is what a naked CBR looks like. It's honestly pretty attractive. It reminds me a lot of Toothless. Actually, yeah, I mean, it really does, because I guess all CBRs look like Toothless. And even Do It With Dan had a video where he said that his 600RR looked like Toothless. But literally just this big fat head on it just makes it look just like him. And my bike is more like Toothless than anything because it's got a little damage right here on this chainring. And that's all there is to it, folks. OEM original aftermarket. Now here comes the fun, tricky part. I've already done it to this one. Right there. I've got to get every single one of these out. This one should be pretty easy because it's broken. See how thick this plastic is right here? This plastic is just as thick. Like, I was shocked. I actually bought this from China and it looks really good. Like, it looks really, really good. And how thick the plastic is, I was actually shocked. And I've gone to school for for injection molding and stuff, and I know what it takes to make something like that. So it's like, that's phenomenal. And it's gonna look really good on that bike. And I have seen it like this before, but that's actually pretty crazy looking. Very crazy looking, actually. I'm gonna try to replace, if I end up keeping this bike for too much longer, which you know, I probably am. I'm gonna see if I can replace this cluster with like a 929 or a F4i cluster. As long as it reads the same miles per hour, I'm cool with it. But they have like digital speedometers and stuff and other things that this doesn't have, and they're not that hard to put in. So, from what I've read on the forums and stuff, so. Kind of got off track just a hair. I just gotta get this bad boy out of here, which is, you know, proven to be fun. Okay, and that's how easy it is. That only took me like 10 minutes to get that one. It took me forever to get that one. But now that I've got it like halfway figured out on how to do it, it shouldn't take me too much longer, but like it literally took me 10 minutes to get that one in. So, but that's how, I mean, these little screwdrivers can help a lot. Like that one right there only took me like maybe a minute to get in, so I'm getting better at this. I imagine back in the day they had a machine that probably just pulled these things straight through, but they were probably a lot more. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm shocked at how well these things are still very malleable. Like they're still like rubbery. They're not like hard and broken. I'm pretty impressed about that. But I imagine back in the day they were probably a little bit more malleable than even more than they are now. So they probably just had a machine that pulled these bad boys through. All right, guys, that wasn't so bad. I'm gonna have to get all the fingerprints off of it, but I was able to get them all in, no problem, and they look pretty good. So now it's just the reversal of the removal, and I'll show you guys how to put the mirrors back on, I suppose, since, I mean, that's, you know, that'd be nice of me to do. But pretty much after that, I'm just gonna show you guys how to put the screws back in, which, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. But after I do that, I'm just gonna show you the finished product. So here we go. I do give props so far from what I'm seeing. Props to China. I mean, I know everyone says that China makes crap. That's not true. I mean, you can't blame like one experience that you've had with a Chinese made product on everything. From one thing, you can't blame everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's late. I'm tired. But you know what I'm saying. I've been at work all day, and don't get me wrong. I'm not griping about having to work. I'm just tired. I mean, you get tired. But look at me. I'm passionate about my videos. I'm out here for you guys, because I want to be. Because this is my happy place. Then after you get those holes lined up, it's just a matter of getting the mirror in there, getting these bolts back or these nuts back where they go. I don't know about you guys, but I am extremely satisfied with those results. That is awesome. That changed the whole mood of the bike, if you will. Like, it doesn't even look like it's supposed to be on there. I want to sit on it. I need my keys. That is pretty sweet. I'm satisfied beyond compare. I went from this to that. Trust me, I love stock stuff. I adore stock. Stock is good. I am extremely happy with that. For 14 bucks, guys. $14 from China. Free shipping. I mean, that's still blowing my mind. And it may be hard to see on the camera, but it is so much easier for me to see my tack and my speedometer, just the entire cluster. It looks like the bike is actually slimmer. Like, it looks like, I feel like I'm sitting on like a newer bike because it's easier for me to actually visually see everything. I turned my mirrors down so y'all couldn't see me. Ha, how about that? So, I mean, really, I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, kudos to China for being awesome and being able to get me awesome parts for my old bike. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah!